So once again, Yul Edochie has decided to say exactly what he wants to say, exactly how he means it. Yeah, he wants to let us know what he believes in and why he decided to do what he did. If you've been on this channel, you probably heard what Yul Edochie said. He spoke at length. He said he's going to say everything that he knows. In fact, he went ahead to advise couples, advise younger ones who are aspiring to get married. Yul Edochie, at the age of 42, I think, he has now become marriage counselor. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We applaud your advice. We applaud your suggestions and all that you put out. In fact, we applaud whatever it is that you are still going to put out after this one, because you lied. You said you don't listen. You say you don't read comments, but we know you do. We know you obviously do. Now, Yul Edochie contradicted himself. He said most people oftentimes think that there is something out there, blah blah blah. And I'm like, hold on a second. What is wrong with this guy? Is he really under a spell or something? Like, there are times that he has this awakening, something just prompt him to look inwards and begin to say. But I'm not surprised. It's like how many religious clerics behave. They tell you, and they act differently. They are telling you, look, this is what it is. It is not easy for us to follow it. If you can, well, do not beat the messenger. I'm only telling you what God is saying. That's it. The same to a doctor, a surgeon that smokes. Like, look, this is not good for you medically. It's not okay for you. It could trigger cancer. It could create health problems. But I smoke. That's what it is. So Yul Edochie came up with a lot of talk, telling us how to stay focused in our marriage. He said, if you want to marry, marry for love, because that beauty that you got attracted to might fade away. And he made mention of something very important. He spoke about, something, money, 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 money on your mind, money, money, money. He said, if money that often comes in does not flow in as it used to, there will be problems. And I just cannot put my fingers on what Yul Edochie is trying to say and what he's doing. I just cannot put it does not make sense at all. If you put side by side his action and what he said together, it does not make sense. But I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. It's just that I cannot. I don't know. I don't understand if this guy just he just cannot keep his mouth shut. He can't zip up. That's it. There are times that you don't need to speak. But Yul Edochie, whenever he has the opportunity to have camera on his face, he will begin to rant and then begin to, crackle his voice even more to make it appear like I am a man full of intelligence. This is what I know all through the years that I've been married, blah, blah, blah. I'm advising you, I'm advising that. There are times that problems will come. He started saying many things. But when this man decided to go out there, it's not as if Yul Edochie is extremely rich. He cannot compete with the likes of Obi Kubana and some other, there is this other guy, Joey Zaza or something. Yeah, he can't compete with those guys. Those guys are business guys. They deal with a lot of things. Yul Edochie, what we know that you do is movie. You're a movie director. It's not as if you cannot be extremely rich doing this also. Being that you have a foundation already, you had your dad as mentor. It's not as if he could not be extremely rich doing these things. He could, but somehow, he focused on Juju Austin. Of course, they've been together for 10 years, aside some other young ladies there, or even maybe married there that he was servicing. But Juju Austin was on the forefront. Both of them were benching themselves right, left, and center. That is why you Edochie cannot point to something worth it apart from that house in Aja. Nothing more. I know it's not been easy. It's not easy. It's not easy, for you to achieve this for the something. It's not easy, regardless of it's not easy. But then that person that made it at least less stressful is May. And now that you're out of the picture, what else? Please stop this hairstylist job that you have taken, the new one. Because you and Juju Austin, this is what you're doing. Immediately you see May post a video of her makeup being done. Obviously, she's a woman who knows how to advertise a product. She has something on her hand advertising this, and she immediately, Juju Austin dressed quickly in that see-through dress, the tight one, without the required accessory. Put it on quickly and called you out like, Bia, come, quick, 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 don't dull yourself. Quickly, quickly, come here. And you did, you jumped. And what are you doing? You are trying to adjust her hair, trying to make her appear like you are the hairstylist, and like, oh, I would have been the one arranging this for you. But since you say you don't want polygamy, so be it. Like, seriously? Well, you Edochie, all of this, whatever, theatrics that you're putting out there does not make any difference at the end of the day, because May is not interested in polygamy. Not because polygamy is the worst ever. Like I've always said, it is your attitude, and that matters. The motive is what people want to look into. Like, hold on a second. Are you saying that she, May, will now be the breadwinner, taking care of you and Juju Austin? Because Juju Austin is jobless. She doesn't have a job. The movie thing that you guys are doing, what movie? I thought by now you guys would be so busy shooting movie. Now, no movie, nothing. All the role and script and scene and storyline, it has expired. What are you going to put out there? You have tested it. You have seen that these movies are not making sense anymore. So you feel like the next line of action is politics. And you and Juju Austin promised yourself. You came out at the wrong, you didn't calculate it properly. You should have told Juju Austin, calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Allow this to rest first. Let me package myself. Let me get myself entrenched in the politics. Maybe then, who knows? Maybe you would have kind of looked at it like, hold on a second, what do I want to do? What am I doing? Maybe then you speak to May and say, look, you might not want to accept this because we did not we didn't agree to polygamy when we met. But it has happened. This is what I have on my hands. Maybe she would have said, are you really sure that child belongs to you? Maybe she would have prompted you to go for DNA for her to be sure that the child belongs to you. Maybe one or two things would have happened better for you. And now you will not be mocked. Now you will not be shamelessly ranting on social media, looking at your ex-wife's social media handle, allowing Juju Austin to fool you, to make you do things that you are not supposed to do. Immediately she posts something, Juju Austin will look for something to put also and draw you in. In conclusion, from what I'm saying, the success of May is troubling Judy Austin. And Yul Edochie is his ego and that narcissistic whatever, he has been crushed. He never saw this coming. He did not know the strength of May. See, familiarity over familiarity at times, you know what it breeds? Yeah, it breeds such attitude that Yul Edochie demonstrated. What do you think? Drop your comment. See you in the next update.